upload this. Confirm and go live. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. 20 hours later.
5 minutes later. Hello, summoners.
What up?
Welcome to another pulse pounding, lightning inducing, tower ascending.
I should really set you
Episode
up
of-
with those sounds so that, it's not just devoid of entertainment on your side.
Well, I really, yes, you throw them my way, and I'll definitely throw them into the stream deck. Yes, hello, summoners. Welcome to another pulse pounding, lightning inducing, tower ascending episode of A Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoners War. I am the 5-star Aztec Olmec.
Oh, snap.
But it wouldn't be a proper episode if I didn't have the transcendent 9-star 777 with me.
What is up, fellow summoners? Hope you all had a great week. Aztec, how you doing, buddy?
Aztec Olmec is great, as usual. Awesome. Had a great week. Definitely rocking the Transformers t-shirt. And I decided to torture myself and watch the first episode of the He-Man remake by Kevin Smith. And man, were you ever right? But I'm wearing the Autobot
why you would
shirt
do this to yourself, really?
because I wanted to see how bad it was, and how good the Transformers remake was. So somebody can get remakes right.
Are you talking the Michael Bay remakes?
Oh no, not the
Okay.
the Netflix.
No, I'm just making sure. I was a little bit worried where we were going with that.
Yeah, I understand why you would be. Yeah, there was nothing but explosions. Borderlands 2. That's all there was in most of the movie. Anyway, but I don't understand how Transformers got it so right, and it looks like, He-Man's writing staff got it so wrong. So shout out to this writing staff of Transformers, War for Cybertron. The U.S. Open wrapped up. If anyone doesn't know, I am a huge tennis fan. I've been watching tennis forever, and the U.S. Open wrapped up. But yeah, we'll talk about. So my week has been awesome. How have you been? I've just heard some great news that you've been getting like straight A's in your quest to become a game programmer, and I am just so proud of you, man. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're
for those
knocking it
that
out.
don't know, half of the reason why I barely am on the Discord anymore is I have decided, since my workplace is willing to give me a degree in whatever I want within reason, they had a game development and programming course, and I have self-taught myself some coding over the years, so I thought, what a natural progression to actually formally learn these skills. So I've been doing that, so that takes up most of my days off and most of my evenings anymore, but we are thrumming along.
Shout out to you, buddy.
Thanks for the follow, Johnny V. Hey, one of
excellent.
oh my god, the trifecta of Apex Legends, just followed it. Thank you, that's so sweet.
Excellent.
You know.
So this week is all about Nat 5s and Transcendent Scrolls and Summoners War and daily missions and guild missions, and they're trying to throw Nat 5s at us, which is great, but let's just be super honest.
Let's be honest. We're still having to go and click on every single thing. Like, way to go! You did your 500 energy today. Now go click on it, or I'm going to take it away from you.
Now go click on it.
Shame on you if, for whatever reason, you actually keep playing the game and keep farming and forget.
Right.
Heaven forbid, I will take that prize right out of your maw.
But most nat, to my point, most nat fives are RTA monsters. So if players are looking for RTA units, I mean, most the units that are nat fives that you use for farming are craftable. Are fusible, I should say. Shout out to the Fuse News because we love them. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, man, like if you're looking to bolster your RTA ranks, I mean, there's a pack that has a Transcendence, and of course, there's the event that's giving you the points towards Transcendent Scrolls and such like that. So
You're
potentially
not
you get
wrong.
up.
I looked at that pack, and that's
Yeah,
another one that I have to give it some Jewish. It is could you click on it just to show people the
of
pack we're talking
course.
about? So the nice thing is, like, both Aztec and myself, like, kind of have this thing about not really. Um, oh, I think your game is
Oh,
froze. Yep, yep, that figures.
oh, really?
Yeah, I'm still looking at
Cool.
your storage.
Oh, I didn't switch. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Anywho, so we both
There it
kind
is.
of are favoring things that actually are giving you. Yeah, it's still not moving, bud. Sorry.
Really?
You might have to
Oh,
just flick it off and back on again real quick. Um,
okay.
but we both are kind of under the mind that, we are not buying packs as much as perhaps we maybe once did, because
Right.
we are saving out for runes, because we already have more things than we can realistically be building right now.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
and the rune quality is kind of the issue that we're having. So,
Yeah.
um, that being said, I definitely agree with the fact that this pack, amongst others, did you switch off your stream and then back on? Because it's still just static on my end.
Oh, let's take care of that.
Let's. We're all in this together. Yes, we.
Good.
Hold on, I had to click on watch stream, and yes, there it is. Now we are back in the business. So
Excellent.
yeah, so you can get a Transcendent Scroll, which default 5-star monster. Plus, they give you
Right.
Splendid Blessing, so you're
You get your choice. Yep.
you're less likely to suffer the indignity of double dupes like I would. Um,
Definitely.
and then you get 6-star legend runes, which, if it's my luck, you'll get flat 2, 4, and 6, but they won't be the flats that you want them to be.
Of
But
course not.
I mean, overall, like, it's actually not I mean, you get 3250 crystals basically for logging in for
Yeah.
15 days, and you get a full 6 set basically of 6-star runes. So, I mean, definitely if you're lacking any type of runes that you need a little bit extra of,
Right.
um, it is quite cool. I mean, I think amongst the packs that have been out lately, I think it's a pretty great pack.
What are your thoughts about the all attribute legendaries? Is it the same rate? I'm gonna check. Is it the same
Honestly,
rates to
I
get a
don't know,
lot?
but, like, isn't that what every scroll is all attribute? Like, I mean, I guess I don't get that. Like, it's
Oh no, it
it's
has.
light and dark
You're
as
able to
well.
get light and dark. Yep.
Oh,
Hmm.
well,
Yep.
then, never mind. Then it's actually a pretty great value. I just never have looked at them because,
Well, let's educate ourselves
what we
a
just
little
did.
bit.
Edumacated.
Let's see if the rates are the same. That's what I was a
Ooh,
little
exclusive
um
summon 0.5%.
not
Yep,
sure.
that feels right.
Legendary all attribute scroll.
0.4%. Jesus.
Yep, 0.4% for a nat
What
5.
what is
Less than 8% for a nat for
what
LND
is the normal
nat 4.
L&D scroll rate?
I'm thinking point three something. Mysticals for Nat 5, it's half a percentage. For an LND, let's see, an LND is 0.35. So it's like half a percent more, half a percent more,
I mean,
half
okay, I'm gonna
a
jump on the
percent more.
bandwagon here, okay?
Please do.
At
Jump,
this point in the
jump
life
all over
cycle of
that
this
thing.
game, at this point in the life cycle of the game, honestly, there should be a mercy system, at least when it comes
Pity. Yep.
down to light and dark scrolls. I mean,
Yep. I
let's
agree.
be honest, like light and dark scrolls, like unless you're weird like me, you're not buying the light and darks pack because I mean, again, I know any streamer worth their salt would like be scolding me, for spending my crystals on packs instead of, energy refresh, but
Right.
I mean, to be honest, like how many like you realistically get what like if you're able to do both Toas and you're
Right.
getting your daily summon pieces, you get what like three maybe three like light and dark scrolls a month, if that. Which means
Yeah.
by what we talked about, our rate that, if you have to have like 250 light and dark scrolls to realistically get one, nat 5 L&D, like
Right.
and that might even be like far too generous to say 250 would get the job done. But like
You
that's
are
what? That's
100% right.
like
We proved that. We
right.
actually proved that. So you're not just
So
blowing
I
smoke.
mean
You know what I mean?
that's like almost 2 years worth of saving up for the average player to even have a fighting chance at a Nat 5 and an L&D, right? I
Yep.
mean, so like honestly, if you're going to save up something for 2 years, you better just be given it. You know what? I feel like whatever the amount of average scrolls for a year in an L&D, that should be what you get at least one Nat 5. I don't
Hmm.
think, because, I mean, you know what they're going to do. They're going to, like, make it unnaturally high for the ones that nobody wants, and then there we are. So, like, it
And
doesn't have to break the
Bob's your
game
uncle.
because, they'll just find a way to, just scooch that right into the, oh, you wanted the Dark Harpy, right? I know she's not
Yeah.
Nat 5, but
Dark heart. But yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
not
I
too
think
much of a
definitely there
difference
should
in the
be
rates.
a pity system, like on both sides.
Uh, totally agree. Like
Like
another game that we play has a great pity system.
is it great though? I've been
It,
screwed by
I
that one.
think so.
Me and
I
Clee
think
are still a little salt ridden about it.
how you. It's not like you
I
didn't pull
must
her.
ask why do
Mhm.
you keep using your standard storage defense force and not the one that's unlimited storage
This,
potential?
you mean the summon monster seal shrine? The summon monster seal shrine.
Yes, that one.
Oh, GZ on the Beast Rider. Win Beast Rider.
Oh,
BI
you
255. And
you're
whoa, sorry. Just GZ and people in the chat. There's a Nat
are you in
5
channel?
wave.
Are you in channel 66?
Of course not. I'm in 151. But let's go to 66 because that is our designated place for things. But
You know what?
man, there was a
I
cascade.
feel like we should just open 3 scrolls real quick and see what happens.
There is, yeah, why
I'm
not?
going to
Let's
do my
do it.
exclusive summoning stones because I can do 2 of them.
Let's do it. I'll count it down because I don't want
Okay,
what
well I
happened
already got
last time to
lightning,
happen.
so you better count fast.
3, 2, 1, and summon. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, well, I mean at least I got lightning with that fun game that we were playing.
I sure didn't get any. What'd you get? I'm just
It was
curious.
a brownie magician.
Okay,
Wait,
still good.
is that? It's the guy in the ball, right? Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
that's the one. Got that.
So you bringing up your Devilmon brings us to one of my favorite events that I don't think they've actually done before. The Devilmon Party event. I don't remember this.
No, this is definitely a pretty great event because you can get, let's see, one, two, three,
It's a
four,
great
five,
event.
6, 7,
Lightstar,
8,
this is a
9,
great
10.
event.
You can get 10 Devilmon and a
And a light and dark
legendary
and a
scroll.
legendary.
Right.
This is a great event. This is really,
And a
really good. I mean,
guaranteed
how
six
many times
star rune. So I mean, granted,
tops in
it's
any
going to be
event
a flat 6, but you
and a
know.
6-star? But think about it. At any event, you get one Devilmon. Even some of the best events that Summoners War has had, you get one. You can potentially get 10 Devilmon in this event. Unprecedented.
I
Bazinga.
love presents though.
This is the present. This event to me is a present. I love your shirt, by the way. Shirt's
Thanks, bud.
awesome. Shout out to the Big Bang Theory. Yeah,
My
man.
wife says I'm
I
a
am
kinder, gentler Sheldon, so here we are.
You are. I tend to agree with Pauline. I think so. I think she's right on the nose with that one. Awesome, awesome. But yeah, events are popping out of Summoners War this month. You know, definitely a good month. I
I
don't
mean,
know if I'm gonna spring for the
do you think that they're giving
Mhm.
us transcendent scrolls somewhat more frequently in general is like their version of a pity system?
Good question. I know they definitely are. I'd say in this year alone, they've given out there was one beforehand because we did all of the earlier in the year, and before that, like Transcendent Scrolls were super, super, super rare, and of course, how can we forget the two on two World Arena event, which is a huge, brand new game mode that just dropped.
You
The two
haven't
v
even
two.
done your arena today.
Oh no,
How
definitely
embarrassing.
tonight. Tonight, tonight, just like Smashing Pumpkins.
Embarrassing. You know
Shout out to
what?
Letterkenny. I
Have
want to
you
know when that's
reruined
coming
any
back.
of your monsters yet? How's your reruning on your island going?
I've just done the teams that I use for farming. I haven't reruined anyone for like RTA or anything like that. However,
That's
I
a
do
pity. I
want your
was going to
opinion.
say we should throw down and see what this 2v2 is all about.
Oh, we will absolutely do that next week because by that time I'll have things situated. And I'm kind of curious about this whole, 2v, what the experience would be like, how the AoE strikes are going to pan out and such like that. So I am a little bit curious on how that'll roll out. But how are you liking these events? These are some pretty good events.
Well, as per usual, they snuck up on me because I am almost never not in the game. So
Right.
a lot of the time, like this is something I must admit I don't love, is that if you don't like close the game and then reopen it, it won't tell you that
Right.
there's an update. So
Right.
then
It won't
anything
refresh. Right.
I'm doing won't count towards it. So like then I'll end up having wasted like tons and tons of
Of
energy
energy and
and
such.
time and
Yeah.
everything.
I hear that. But yes, I tend to since I started playing on PC, I noticed that also. You're not able to if you just leave it on, for the next day, it will not refresh and, assume that you were oh man, good thing I'm collecting stuff. But it will not even though it's obviously the time stamped or whatever, but it will not start the new day over and refreshing your progress towards certain events and such like that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that is a thing, definitely a thing. So let's talk a little. Well, I want to, big shout out to Forentis, one of our Discorderlies, definitely pulled his first dragon, the Wind Dragon,
Jameer!
Jameer. I don't
Jameer!
even know how to pronounce that one, but shout out to you, Forentis. You know,
I once had
you
a chance at a
you have a funny
Jameer
story about it.
between
Yes,
Jameer
this is a
and
story.
Ciara,
Hmm.
and then I promptly chose Ciara because
Yeah.
obvious reasons. And then the very next week, I pulled my second Ciara, and
Mm.
I think a third one about a month after that. So,
Wow.
hindsight being what it is, in Summoners War, I cursed myself for not taking the dragon. But I'm firmly believe that if I had chosen the dragon, I would be up to my neck in Jameer's as we speak. So and I would never have seen Ciara again. So
So
there we
we
go.
are, this is true. I mean, but we are both proud owners of fire dragons, which is wonderful, and I think I'm gonna actually build mine just in, solidarity with good old Ferentis. He's been a long time listener and participant in our Discord, so definitely want to shout him
And
out.
a real cool guy.
Yeah, on top of it, like, geez. Like, amazing. So shout out to you, Ferentis. Thank you for listening, and thanks for sharing the news of your new dragon. Excellent, excellent.
Dragons. Um
Look, do
so
you want to talk some Genshin or No Man's Sky? Which one? Dealer's choice. Take your pick.
I'm unqualified to talk about the second one because I haven't had time to get into that. Oh, they are going to just murder me. That's okay.
Oh no,
Yep, there we go. All three gone.
there are bombs. Oh,
And of course, she randomly picks, you know, Bernard, the most useful of all my monsters,
Vanessa
to get murdered.
definitely chose unwisely
Okay,
in
well,
resurrecting Bernard. Maybe she was a big fan of the comic, and Bernard is a pretty cool character in the comic, so she just wanted to see.
I mean, maybe anything's
So
possible.
I did jump back into No Man's Sky after a short hiatus. Um, oh, and of course, I mean, but they have revamped a whole lot of stuff. Um, Frontiers is the name of the update, and it is mind blowing. Yes, you can be the sheriff of your own frontier town, and get this, you can build inside your frontier, your little town. So if you set a base computer a little ways from where your actual your town is, you can build things in the town, which I attempted to do. All the whole building mechanic has been revamped, new parts, new interface, new everything. So building is a breeze, and it's just so. And admittedly, I'm not a huge builder, but I'm going to be after all these new updates. It's so much easier, and plus the parts have just look great too. Not only do the fabrications look good, but the parts themselves look
Hmm.
wonderful. Um, just and then just kind of like freighters, you can scout around for a settlement that you want, on a planet that you want, so it just fun. I honestly was just tooling around, with some of the new building mechanics. I didn't do too much exploring, but if you have taken a pause from No Man's Sky, jump back in because it is so much fun now. I did miss the Twitch drops for this particular expedition, and I am kicking myself about that. If you don't know, Twitch drops are just um, cosmetic stuff that you can get for watching certain streamers. If you link your Twitch account with your PSN or your Xbox Live, pardon me, sorry, your Xbox Live account, you can get you know cosmetic stuff. It's nothing that's gonna be game breaking. Some of the ships from the first set of Twitch drops were pretty awesome, because they were like kitted out, they were like fully maxed out with their storage slots and such like that. But good times. And so enough No Man's Sky. This guy right here, Lightstar777, put me on to my new favorite game, Horizon Zero Dawn. So much fun. So much fun. You told me, and I jumped in, and I am having fun just sliding into home, after I shoot my arrows off, just sliding right back in the cover. Fun times, bro. Like, this game is fun as heck. It is. Horizon is excellent. I see why Genshin did the collaboration with this particular game as opposed to other games. And I know I'm just scratching the surface. I'm probably only about 3 or 4 hours in, but I'm having so much fun just sliding, shooting my arrows, setting traps. Fun, 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 fun.
I need you to
And
be
again,
farther in the game.
another game that just like No Man's Sky that you've introduced me in, and I'm having a blast playing. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's see what else. Any Genshin stuff to report?
I got, the character that I didn't want. I got a constellation for them. So Kaju Sarah is now constellation 2.
C1,
I'm still,
C2. Oh wow,
oh, no, C1. Yeah, sorry.
C1. Okay,
Um,
no problem.
I still am reluctant to look up a video where I find out she's like the greatest character of all time because then I'd have to build her. So
There's one cool thing she does. In the I guess in the Zuma, there are these enemies called Mirror Maidens, which kind of lock you down and freeze you to one spot. Her little backwards teleport will pop you right out of that, so you can just keep smacking her.
just
She's the
keep
only character that
smacking,
does that.
just keep smacking. What do you do? We
So
smacking and smack.
she's pretty cool, bro. Like for a 4 star. I mean, honestly, there's a whole bunch of cool 4 stars in Genshin, but she's pretty good. I pulled her what? I think what? Probably like last Thursday or so. Haven't built her. I haven't even taken her out for a spin as yet, but I did see a quick 30-second video of her just teleporting right out of those Mirror Maidens, freezes. So that's kind of cool. She's bro, trust me, bro. She's gonna grow on you, and you're gonna like her a lot.
Yeah, we'll find out. We will see. So, is there any monster you particularly... Don't you think, though, and here's, for my 2 cents, like, are they cheapening the Transcendent scroll by it not being an all-attribute scroll these days? Or do you think that that's pretty much normal and perfect and fine that it's that way?
I wouldn't mind, as the holder of no LD Nat 5s, I would love if Transcendence were all attribute. I
Because,
mean,
I
to
mean, think
have an
about it.
all
You'd have a
attribute legendary,
20% chance of it being an LN... Well, I mean, 40%, really. Right?
yeah.
2, 20, 10, 25, 5, 20, 20, 24. Yeah, 40. 40% chance that you'd get an L or D Nat 5. That'd be pretty great. You know what? I would even take that if they won't give us a pity system. I would just take that.
So to have a legendary that's all attribute and then a Transcendence that's not is kind of a little bit backwards.
Yeah.
But
A little bit.
side by side in the same offering is kind of funny. But yeah, I definitely think Transcendent scrolls should be all attribute. Just go all out. Because I mean, drop rates for LND scrolls for Nat 5s are what, 0.35? So less than 5%, less than 0.5%. Good luck. So I mean, you're lucky enough to have, I forget, you have the Dark Valkyrie, correct? Valkyraja or what have you.
And Sylvia.
And so, oh, that's right. From a wish, no doubt.
Hey,
right?
BNB Mystic, how you doing today? Yes, for those that don't know or have not heard, very long ago they had was it 3 or 5 wishes a day event?
Right, definitely.
And whichever one it was, I ended up getting Sylvia in the middle of it, and it was my second Nat 5 because I'd gotten Leo.
Right.
Well, welcome. It is a great game, BNB Mystic, and there is just a lot of fun stuff to learn, and then you can grind the poop out of some runes, and there's a lot of really cool niche teams that you can build up to do things. And right now, there's a Transcendent Scroll event, so you're guaranteed an Nat 5, so that's pretty awesome too. So definitely do your daily missions and get that scroll and see what you get. It's a great time to be
Definitely.
playing.
This is a great time to be playing. You have hit that nail on the head because let's go back 2 years. I think they
In the
offered Transcendent
year
Scrolls like once.
2000. In the year 2000.
Scientists will find a cure for the common cold. Then everyone will go catch it. In the
Um,
year 2000. I don't know.
so
Don't mind
I
me.
believe the 75 summons are, I believe some of them 50 of them come from doing your arena list. You get 5 per matching event for the normal monsters that you fight, or the more normal teams that you fight, your
Right.
rivals. Yeah, the rival list. And then I think 25 are from something that I don't have. I think it's if you're under level 50, there's another part of the event, but I know the arena ones, it's all of your rival list give you 5 additional mystical scrolls.
Right.
So yeah. So like
So
definitely there's, you know, the massive amount of summons plus something that's encouraging you to do your daily events just to get those transcendent pieces. Like it is a really great event right now.
I I want to throw something at you.
Don't do
Um
that, that'll hurt.
seven the 7 year event for Summoners War was ridiculous.
Mm.
I mean, there were coins, there were
Mm-hmm.
events, there were scrolls all over the place. You know, it was a real event. I felt that like
I really
Summoners War was
enjoyed
really trying.
the scrolls, especially.
Yes, seven
Like
year scrolls.
being
I wish
able
I would
to
have kept
even
one, of
know,
course.
yeah, me too. Even just knowing that the 4 stars I had a good
Yeah.
chance of getting were going to be things I actually needed or wanted
Yes.
was
100%.
great because I've been able to skill up things that otherwise were
Wouldn't
just
Yeah, or would take you a
nothing.
long time to scale up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that brings me to Genshin Impact's 1 year event. Um,
The event
there
that
are
never was.
events, there are things going on, but I just don't see. I mean, obviously we have what, another week and a half or so until the actual anniversary. Maybe they're just, playing possum and lying in wait, to really just bomb us with this awesome, like, announcement about it. But it's a week and a half away, and
Hmm.
we still. I mean, yes, we did get Alloy, who was in that five,
Aloy, but
with the
okay.
collaboration.
Just want to make sure you get it right.
But I mean, I just don't see. I mean, it's really business as usual with Genshin Impact. I don't
I mean, you're not
really.
wrong.
They're not
I
really.
I absolutely have not gotten anything I've been trying for, which is pretty standard in that game.
But I'm just wondering if it's little too late to announce something like huge and game breaking, for the 1 year event. I mean, I totally understand gotcha games. Gotcha games in general, when any event comes up, I'm sorry, when especially the anniversary event, they go a little crazy and, do just amazing things by way of fan support and such like that. I
Hmm.
just kind of don't see that with Genshin. Hopefully I'm
Yeah,
wrong because I
B&B
definitely
Mystic
like.
plays Genshin as well. Nice.
See? Yeah, we talk a lot of different games on our podcast. Genshin, No Man's Sky, Elite
It's
Dangerous,
creeping.
Horizon Zero Dawn, of course. Now we're gonna start talking that Ghost of Tsushima. So yeah, I mean we definitely play Summoner's War, but we juggle between a couple of different games that are I guess, in the same genre and in the same vein or so. But yeah, I'm really feeling. Let's put it this way: Summoner's War. I know when the anniversary is coming, and Genshin, I'm just not 100% sure. I hope I'm wrong. I hope, like, maybe even like by the time that you're hearing this, either tonight or on Saturday, that Genshin just drops this mega bomb of events and rewards and such like that, and it makes me sound like extra dumb, which would be wonderful. Be so happy about that. But right
You'd
now
be
it's
happy
like
to be dumb, people. Happy to be
I would
dumb.
be happy to be if we're getting rewards in Genshin. I'd be happy to, admit my. But a week and a half out, I'm like, but wait, when did I start playing? I'm pretty sure I started playing Genshin in November, so about 2 months after. When about did you start? Because I think JD,
The beginning of
J-
time itself.
you started playing Genshin at year zero. Good to know. Good to know. So you started playing in September. So I
Hmm.
think it was between you and JD got me going, and I started on mobile because I thought it was,
In fact, that
strictly a
was
mobile
when
game.
JD came onto the show, and he and I
Yeah.
geeked out and talked a lot about it. And
Yeah, and then I felt super left out. I was like, I gotta jump
you
on
were
this,
left out.
thinking it was
We're
a
like,
mobile game. Oh,
got to get onto our level.
yeah, right. Thinking it was a mobile game. I started playing on my phone. And Ken's like, "What are you doing? Play on PlayStation like normal people with a controller." Um, but that was way before the cross save and such like that. Then, in a couple of months' time, I got a gaming PC, so I was able to play it on PC with an actual keyboard and mouse first, and I just switched to a controller because I just like to feel a lot better. But yeah, I was about 2 months in, about yeah, month and a half, almost 2 months after launch was when I started jumping in, and I am this close to AR 50, like this, like uh,
Wonder if
maybe
you'll be
like
able to come to my world finally then.
yeah, seriously, it has been a grind from let's see, it was like AR 22 on the phones, and then from 22 all the way up to 49, I pretty much played on and then lucky enough, I was able to sign in to my PlayStation, get Alloy, and then
Aloy,
sign back out. So yeah, man, it's been a blast. I just hope
try it with me.
that I'm wrong.
Aloy,
What's up?
Aloy,
Aloy,
Loy. There you go.
Alloy,
I'm gonna come at
Aloy,
you. I'm gonna drive all the way up there just to kick you right in the butt.
dude. And then
Wow.
and then we'll have a beer and then I'll barbecue.
Yeah,
It'll be great. We'll make
yeah.
a day of it. It'll
Make
be
a day
great.
of it. Beat you like you owe me money, and then there we are.
And then we'll have a barbecue and some beer. It'll be awesome. Um, dude, that's good friends.
Right?
We fight, we fight, we fight, we fight, we fight, and then we
Fight, 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 fight,
have
fight,
a
fight.
beer and do some barbecue. That is
The
the
Itchy and
hallmark.
Scratchy Show.
Uh, we are getting close to that time. That time is only like this time. It is the summon o'clock time.
Oh my god, he's got an unfair bear. Watch as I get destroyed by this person. Just that one monster. He's going to destroy me with one single monster.
Nah. You are the light star. You are the elite summoner.
I'm going to ban his little unfair bear, and I think I can take the rest of his team. It really depends. If
See?
he gets rid of my Hey Gang, we might have a problem. But let's hope he's too stupid to do that. Oh, fuck, he wasn't. Oh, well. I might be able to outspeed him, and then he won't get his shield. We'll find out. We're going to find out in mere seconds, mortals, what happens in this round. Can I get in ahead of his Chloe and
Let's
have a
see.
successful journey here? Okay, bow respectfully. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and silence them all. Okay, and of course I missed the only one that I needed to hit, but we still got out ahead of Chloe, so... Alright, so that's two of them down. Let's try to kill this one. Alright, we are so close to getting rid of Chloe. Alright, Chloe's gone. There we go. I win. Alright, now I'm ready to summon.
Excellent. See? Winning some RTA gets you in the mood to summon. Well, I know you are saving up all of those lovely L&D scrolls for your birthday summon.
Yes, all 29 of them
For your-
so far.
For your 21. So I'm going to do one of each element, and a bunch of probably like 10 mysticals.
You know
We'll
what?
see what
That's
happens.
exactly what I'll do. I'll do water, fire, wind, and then we'll go the mystical route.
Excellent. Should I count it down?
Of course you should.
Water, fire, wind, then mysticals. Three, two, one, and summon, summon.
RNGesus, don't give me a
Summon, summon.
5-star. Okay, see, this is my reverse psychology, where I tell him,
Is it
don't give me.
working?
No, not even a little.
Is it working?
Not even a touch. Don't give me lightning. Don't give me lightning, game. Don't give it to me. I don't want lightning. I don't want to see a 5-star. Okay, I got lightning. Alright, fire Undine, and you got a water vampire. Alright, we
Yep.
covered 2 of the elements there. That was fun. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing. I don't want these last 2 to give me lightning, okay? And so they delivered. They delivered on their promise of no lightning. Really gotta go through these storage places someday and figure out what's in them. I have 10 Inugami, or no, not Inugami, Onimushas in there. I should probably skill up some of mine.
You have 10?
Yeah.
What are you doing sitting on 10 Onis?
Saving them from Rosh Hashanah. Wow, you summon slow.
That has been established.
I know.
Actually, I've been getting a lot faster on PC.
Really?
I just haven't been getting any lightning. All right. I got 6 more. Okay. And that will...
Well, you're gonna get a 5-star on the 3rd one in, so that's fine.
Good to know. I wish...
Guess not.
Oh, no. I've reached the maximum limit. Okay, which is telling me maybe I should just stop for this particular session. Yeah, I got water vampire.
And we got fire Undine. So
Very,
things
very,
have
very,
happened.
very, very cool. So, it comes to our shout out portion of the show.
Okay,
Who
I'm
are
ready.
you?
I'm
you
going to shout out Johnny V. Part of the trifecta of JD the Gamer, Johnny V, and oh god, I forget the third one's name. But anyways, they are JD's Apex buddies, and they all run together. And BNB Mystic
Excellent.
for coming and hanging out. Love that a new player found their way to us and came and hang out with us tonight. Thank you.
Come
If
join
you
our
get a
Discord.
chance,
It's
join
fun.
our Discord. Ask any questions. You'll get a lot
especially
of
if you have
like-minded
questions
people
if you're new to the
that
game.
want to help. So,
Absolutely.
and of
I want to
course,
give.
oh no,
Oh,
okay.
go ahead. No, please.
No, beauty before age here.
No, finish up. Finish up. You're already on a roll.
And of course, Beans and Nelly the God, and of course, Childish, and Evan and Seppi and Gigi, all the cool cats we have met over our time doing this,
Absolutely.
and hopefully you get to catch some of them at the New York meetup.
Yeah. I want to give a big, huge shout out to Island Grown. Big congratulations, Big GZ. He's expecting his
Un
first
bebe.
kid. So shout out to you, guy. Definitely want to shout out Emma Raducanu. first women's first British women's U.S. Open championship in a long time. Um, Still only 18 years old, and has really just knocked it out of the park. Big shout out to Novak Djokovic. He was this close to making history, but he lost to Medvedev. Everyone start watching tennis because tennis is awesome, and I need more people to talk tennis with. But yes.
Novak
So
Djokovic
those
is
are my
is my jam. That's my player.
he's awesome.
You know what's really great about where Roger Federer is from?
He's from Sweden, right? Swiss, right?
Yeah. You know what's really great about it?
Oh, what's great about it?
The flag's a big plus.
Black is a big plus sign.
He said it. It was his own joke in an interview once. No? Okay. Well, fair enough.
Hysterical. Shout out to you. I hope he comes back. He was injured for a little while. I hope everything gets situated with you, Roger. Definitely want to see you in some more matches. Wow, this became Monster Rancher's Guide to Tennis.
You should watch the movie Wimbledon with Paul Bettany. It's quite wonderful.
You should watch The Longest Game with Kit Harington and I think it's Michael Cera.
What makes you think I haven't?
Insane. That movie is so crazy. If you like tennis at any level, watch that funny bit of comedy.
I'm gonna make you watch Wimbledon with Paul Bettany now.
Hey,
it's on my to-do list.
I'll be happy to.
It's on my to-do list.
So that about wraps it up for this particular episode of a Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoners War. New episodes on Saturday. We stream on Wednesday late night, around 8 or so. Reach out to us at MRGTSW, which stands for Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoners War. MRGTSW at gmail.com. MRGTSW on Instagram, at Rancher's Guide on Twitter. MRGTSW on Reddit. MRGTSW on YouTube. Lightstar777 Gaming on Twitch.
At Rancher's Guide? Did you get that one?
At Rancher's Guide?
Twitter.
No. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got that one.
Cool. Yeah, I wasn't paying that much attention. I was excited. I got my silence off on all of these idiots here in this.
It's all good. You are RTing the hot pants off this guy or girl or bot, who knows. But anyway, that's it for us. Everybody have a great week.
Stay out of trouble. One of us should, and it won't be the two of us. I guarantee it. No ne'er-do-wells.
Everyone live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.
Live long and